Hello, wonderful people, men and women of good conscience and lovers of freedom all over the globe. We welcome you back once again to our News Digest this day, the Monday, 15th day of August 2022, in the year of Elohim Chukwukika Biama Binigwe. We welcome you. We thank you for keeping alive and abreast of things that are going on. And of course, this is still coming from the desk of Nicky Bobby. We have some good news to bring to you that is necessary for us to attract you. Before we go into it, we still want to use this opportunity to encourage you to hit the subscribe button. We are always on the stage shouting, hit the subscribe button. We know the reason why we say so, because we always bring you information that is reliable. This information are more of security alerts. That's when you hit to it, you will leave, because a lot is going on within our territory. And of course, we want to encourage you, should you like what we are doing here, do not hesitate to give us thumbs up, and as well as to share our videos to those who might need it. We are really trying to bring information about the current situation in Biafra land as regard to this group of people that are impersonating ESN. Some people rose up and claim to be struggling for the Biafran restoration. They tried to join IPOB, but they didn't come up to be real followers of IPOB. Things that they were asked to do, they refused to do it. And at the end of the day, what it boils down to is that they started recruiting fake people, call them ESN. And before Mazi Nnamdi Kanu came, before IPOB came, before DOS came, this set of people never knew that there is something like IPOB. They never knew that there is something like ESN. But as soon as ESN for Eastern Command is launched, or was launched, they started raising the ugly head. And they started, to the extent they claimed that their names and their father's name and their son's name is now ESN. So these are the sets of people you should be scared of. These are sets of people you shouldn't have anything doing with. This particular broadcast I'm doing, I know I am referring to a certain group of people. And some of them are still hearing my voice right now. So wherever you are, any group you want to join that is called ESN, know that there is no other group than the one that the IPOB leadership, DOS, is managing. And before now, you used to hear it when Mazi Nnamdi Kanu says that there is no more recruitment for ESN. Where they used to shout it, even IPOB leadership, DOS used to say there is no recruitment for ESN going on. Anytime they are ready to recruit, that they will inform our youths. Then how come you just, all of a sudden, when somebody tell you, well, yes, we are ESN, we are recruiting, then you join them? Is that how things supposed to be done? When the ESN was formed, all of us we are here. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu released the video. Every of us was amazed. You saw it. You saw it. And that was one central command. And since then, it has been operating. How come somebody from somewhere will come and tell you that he is ESN, that you should join him, and you join him? How come somebody will come to you and say that he's looking for money, about 2,000 to get some granules? Of course, you know what I mean? Bullets. And you start giving him 2,000 to go and buy granules and tell you that he is ESN. I don't know why some of our people are so gullible. I just want to bring you this information here. The people you are seeing in this picture, of course, it's not really clear because I kind of blended it. Is some group of people, they say they joined ESN. Unfortunately, it became a fake ESN because the real ESN, whenever they are recruiting, in fact, they don't make it public. They know how it goes. They know when IPOB DOS recruited thousands of volunteer forces. That's called ESN today. Did you hear anywhere that it was said to you that IPOB is recruiting? You didn't hear anything like that. You never heard anything like that until that fateful day that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu released that particular video. Did you hear something? So how come some people will come to you and say they are recruited and you join them? And these people were recruited by the fake ESN. And of course, they were captured between Imo State and Anambra State. The borders of those communities within those areas. So it was the real ESN that monitored, followed, and really got them. This is the ESN Tactical Petrol Command, the real ESN we are talking today. So, you know, I feel like shedding tears right now as I'm saying this, because IPOB ESN has proven to the world that they are a real group, that they are civilized people. And as such, when things work well, you'll see that this is the foundation of Biafra again. They have proven to the world that they are capable of running a civilized society. Do you know what IPOB and ESN did? After capturing these people, they interrogated them, they examined them. It took some days. They went, they got them to say things and pour their hearts. After telling their stories, I mean, these people, after narrating what happened and how they joined the ESN, after narrating everything that has to do with people that invited them and recruited them, do you know what ESN, the real ESN Tactical Petrol Command did? They educated them for some days. They told them the consequences of what they are doing. And I believe these people has gone through the level of rehabilitation, because what ESN and the IPOB and branch did is to really sensitize them, to really rehabilitate them, to really cleanse their reasoning. Because this set of people that I'm saying here, I don't think that they have more, they have that reasonableness in them. Why am I saying so? If they are, they will know that this group they were joining are not the real ESN. Because IPOB has been on the air saying it the way it is. Then how come you just jump into a new opportunity you saw? And you know it is a fake ESN. So IPOB later released them, asked them to go home and not to join those fake ESN group again. Have you not seen why I said that IPOB has proven to be people who are capable to run a civilized government, a civilized society? They let those people go, even with the some of atrocities they might have committed, or so to say, or the type of mind they will have, because this group, fake group that recruited them, they know the reason why they recruited them. It's just to go against IPOB, just to go against Biafran restoration, and just to bear a bad name for ESN and IPOB. But what did IPOB ESN did? They let them go. They educated them. They rehabilitated them. At the end of the day, they asked them, it is now time for you to go back to your houses, to your home. Do not do bad again. Do you now see why we say you must follow the steps of IPOB on what they are doing about Biafran restoration? Because this is the real deal. So wonderful people, we are urging you. That is why whenever we are broadcasting, we tell you that our message goes especially for our brothers and sisters, our uncles in the rural part of Biafra land. A lot of them are not getting the first-hand information. That is why one thought will come out from somewhere and tell him the attendant that he is an ESN. One thought will be going from house to house, levying them, collecting 500, collecting 2,000 from them, telling them that he wants to use it to get equipment to protect them, and they will be paying. These are our brothers, our sisters. We need to get them to understand all these things we are saying. And these are people that they set up. When those people in Finland set them up, the Zoo government will come and clear them. And tomorrow you'll be saying, see what IPOB is doing, see what ESN is doing. Tomorrow they will come online and be shouting, yes, they are losing men. Who are losing men? When you went to recruit these people and you know it is fake. Our message goes to those people in different areas, and rural, most especially the rural part of Biafra land, so that they will be able to understand what is going on. And of course, another good news we want to bring to you is that today in the Zoological Republic, especially in the eastern parts, the Zoological Republic government seems to have allowed Enugu International Airport to be operated internationally. What does it mean? It means that you can now make use of Enugu International Airport to travel outside the Zoological Republic. Of course, Ethiopian Airlines have said this to the Southeasterners. Well, this, I must assure you that this is the impact of IPOB agitation. What made this possible? You might just be looking at it, but it is the zoo that said it, is the zoo that made it, but it is the impact of IPOB. It is the impact of IPOB agitation for the restoration of great nation of Biafra. That is what made it possible. Today, if they stick to their words, our people can now be moving out from our own eastern region without moving down to Abuja, without moving down to Lagos. How then do you want to go, for example, to Dubai or to Canada? That might take you a few hours. Then you have to move from the east. That will take you a day or more to Lagos before you can board a flight that will take you about 5 hours or 7 hours or 8 hours to another country. So when you look at those things, it doesn't make sense. And these are the things that is called marginalization. And that was what brought about IPOB. That was what brought about the agitation for Biafra restoration. And we are marching forward there. Just like yesterday, we brought you information that IPOB, Biafra is now more recognized as some other countries that I imagine are now calling them for function. You understand? We thank you for listening. Of course, we will continue bringing you more updates as regard to what is going on in the Zoological Republic, especially in Biafra, as IPOB continue marching ahead. We say, may you remain safe wherever you may be.